guys, it's Foil Freak here. So, June is just around the corner, and I really did want to get back into bullet journaling over the summer. I think I've mentioned this in a couple of previous blogs I've made, but I have done no planning whatsoever since the beginning of May because of everything that's been going on with AP and IB testing, and I honestly think I just needed a break from planning, and I think it's done me a lot of good because I'm really ready to get back into the swing of things. And I've decided that because I bought a couple of moleskin notebooks while I was out shopping with Brittany and Tasia, I decided to start a brand new bullet journal, as you can see that I'm making right here. I've just made my index, and I wanted to start a new bullet journal for the summer because I wanted to start fresh. I didn't want to kind of continue with the bullet journal that had been kind of not going very well. I hadn't really been planning very much in it, even in April and in March and April, so I figured starting off with a brand new bullet journal would do me a lot of good. And you can see right here I'm just kind of marking out the pages. I've decided to do the standard bullet journal list format for my monthly, and I'm going to give it a try to see how it works for me. I do have another bullet journal that I'm using for work that has my standard box calendar, which I might show in another video, but I decided to just give it a try and see where it took me, and if it works, then I'll continue using it in my school bullet journal, but if not, then I'll go back to my regular box calendar. So on this page, I begin writing out my gratitude log, and I was kind of going back and forth on the idea of using kind of the same color for my headings throughout all of my spreads this month, and I decided to kind of go along with that idea just to see what it would look like. I'm also kind of doing a bit of a new style of heading for me. It's where you write out the heading in print. Oh, there's my big fat head. Anyways, you write out the print with like a colored marker in like just regular print lettering, and then over top of it you do like fancy cursive, and you connect all of the letters, and you just use like a black marker or whatever. And I honestly think this looks really cool, but I was always too afraid to attempt it. So what I've been doing is I've just been using I've actually been penciling in the lines so that I would be able to make sure I knew what I was doing with my pencil. And right here I'm basically just doing the same thing, but I'm writing out my habit tracker. And it's basically just writing out the header and then marking out the days of the month, and then my habits, I used my other Leuchtturm as kind of like to even out the height of the pages, because on the page, on like the side of the notebook where there's less paper, it divots down and it's not as easy for me to write on, so I just took my other notebook and threw it right on top to give me a nice flat surface to work on. And I basically just do the exact same thing with my self-care tracker as well. very last thing I do before I wrap up the video is I draw out the headings for the 2-page spread that goes along with my daily doodles. I have kind of been missing just doing little doodles every single day, and I want to get back into the swing of things, especially since I've started a new journal, and I've kind of been doing something similar where I've been drawing a lot and just trying to work on different things every single day. So that was something I also wanted to incorporate back into this bullet journal as well. Here's just a quick flip through to show you the final product of everything I've done. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye!